Razor's Edge as she sent Perez almost fully across the ring, follows it up with a base.
So as you can see, Rhea Ripley has now added the Razor's Edge to her arsenal of moves. Now, here's the thing, right? If I'm a wrestler and I'm over here taking a Razor's Edge, which is the finisher of the legendary Razor Ramon, aka Scott Hall, rest in peace. He hit that move on plenty of opponents, and they stood down for the 3 count. Okay, I know what the old school wrestling looked like. Okay, once everybody hit their finisher on each other, they stood down for the 3 count. The Razor's Edge is a high impactful move. Okay, let's just do hypotheticals here. Let's just say you're a wrestler, I'm a wrestler. We having a match, and you hit the Razor's Edge on me, right? As a setup move. And then you go for a single leg drop kick. Now, out of those 2 moves, what is more impactful? What is more likely to keep me down for the 3 count? The single leg drop kick or the Razor's Edge? Obviously, Razor Ramon's finisher. Now, Rhea Ripley's been doing this Razor's Edge move like Scott Hall used to do it, and Damian Priest be doing that move too. But here's the thing, Damian Priest at least goes out of his way to protect the move, and the opponent does as well, because once they get hit with that move, they kick out it too. It's not his finisher, we know that, but with Rhea Ripley is burying the Razor's Edge, and y'all didn't even notice it. So how the hell did she hit Roxanne Perez? And mind you, Roxanne Perez is very tiny. Same size as Lena Vega and Alexa Bliss. She's very diminutive. So she takes a Razor's Edge, right? A very high impactful move from a heavyweight women's wrestler in Rhea Ripley, right? Who is bigger than her, stronger than her, okay? She towers over Roxanne, little old Roxanne, okay? But she doesn't stay down for it. But then a single leg drop kick is enough to keep her down for a 2 count, but not a Razor's Edge. You see how this doesn't make any sense? Because I was watching this match on YouTube and I picked up that move, that spot. And I'm thinking to myself, how the hell does that make any type of sense? How are you going to stay down for a single leg drop kick and use the Razor's Edge as a setup move for a simple like drop kick that's less effective than the Razor's Edge? I don't know. I had to point this out because it didn't make no damn sense. Whoever was the producer of this match needs to tell Rhea Ripley, listen, if you're going to do a Razor's Edge, you need to make that your signature move where the opponent kicks at it too. You don't just set that move up for a single leg drop kick and then get the 2 count. Because then you're doing a disservice to Razor Ramon's Razor Edge. Because when he used to hit motherfuckers with that finishing move, you were seeing stars after the 3 count. How am I not seeing stars after the 3 count? After being hit with a high impact move. Roxanne is little, mind you. So wouldn't that be enough to keep her down for the 2 count at least? It's like, come on, man. We're not dumb here. It's like we watched Razor Ramon hit that Razor's Edge, and now you're having Rhea Ripley go out there and devalue the move. Imagine if someone had used Baron Corbin's End of Days finisher as a setup move. That's like trying to use the RKO as a setup move for a less effective maneuver. You get what I'm saying? Like, do you understand now the ill logic behind this spot? I know I'm being nitpicky and shit, but shoot, man. It's like sometimes you got to point this stuff out as a viewer and scratch your head like, no, Roxanne was supposed to stay down for that. She wasn't supposed to get up for no razor's edge for just a single leg drop kick. So you mean to tell me that I'm about to be hitting with a high impactful maneuver as a setup for a less effective maneuver? Pfft, man, please.